Alright, we're back. We have returned to the city square. I'm gonna go take a look inside the hollow area, the hollow guild. Before we have just rescued. This place is in ruins. We'd have to, any hope of getting back at Thorn, we need to work together. Come on, Muriel. Let's get things back in order. Muriel, the dual hammer wielder. It's Halloween time. So she's gonna smash some things. She's gonna clean up some things. Ta-da! We have Heaven Shrine anew, but there's no sign of Drill Heart. Oh, and I looks like I can customize your Underlabs look. Hop in and browse the themes. It only costs you bones to do that. Also, there seems to be a Drill Heart person here in the dirt. At last, the rubble yields to Drill Heart the Hollower. My horns ache. My purpose endures. Oh, friends, been ages since we've carved out our first Underlabs, hasn't it? Your Underlab calls for care. Loyal begs from our refined touch. Yes. So these are things that improve your lab, I guess. Generate jewels over time, standard use, map. Save your last equipment and Underlab, test out your gear. See how much damage it does, I guess. Hooray. We'll be spending bones on these things eventually. Anything in not red I can afford right now because I've got bone stones I can trade for. However, anything that's in red I cannot afford. Elamina, want to go to the Underlab for redecorations? Yes. Very well, let's make our way there. You can buy themes from areas you've visited. I've visited these areas, I suppose. I am not interested, however, in changing. For my currency is mine and mine alone right now. Plus there's more important things to be spending currency on, such as upgrades, improvements to weapons, the like, level ups. Now, let's leave. Thank you very much, though. You were a darling. Hey, means fighting the good fight? Yeah, maybe you'd have an easier time with a mighty hammer. And that's how you get in and out of the thing a little bit easier, I suppose. That's a doink. We already did this, so that's all good. Good to go. Oh, Hollower, I don't want to be any trouble. Here, take the bones, just go. Okay. You've just given me free bones, which likely is going to come back and bite me later, I'm sure. I need a key. The little kids. Center square. I haven't done anything yet, as you can see. So we should start making our way over to the next, or the, I guess, the first generator. And then we'll go from there, right? Hello, crack that exploded into bones. Police officers that I've killed. They're rebel police officers, though. That makes them bad boys. Hello. What a lovely chilly evening. The moon's brighter than usual tonight. Perfect for basking. I hope you brought some moontan lotion. So this game is 1 part Zelda, 1 part Bloodborne, and it appears to be 1 part Undertale. slash Delta Ruin with their silly characters that you have to interact with. Not afford that, do not have a key right now. Also, I just absolutely adore the fact that there are just random, what do you want to call these? Power, I don't know, whatever. They're shooting little balls at me and I don't like it. Makes me mad. Eh, that's fine. I'm gonna use our drinky drink. Get back to normal. I just want my bones. Well, gotcha. So we've got a Hoot Hoot Owl. We got slimes, as you can see. Well, that was dumb. Oh well. I don't mind the whip, you know, and it's Castlevania-esque startup, but you know, like, not sure it's the right. I'm not gonna say it's not the right weapon for me because it's the weapon I've chosen and it's the weapon I'm gonna use for more or less the rest of this game. But like, you know what I mean. It's just like, okay, Chris, let's not die. But it's like very much like, okay, I need to like actually aim the whip and then do the damage instead of do the damage, you know, try to whip things and go the, and just keep mashing the attack button instead of actually like lining up my attack and being like, okay, let's attack. Of course, that's always sort of been my MO, is to just go over the top and try to, you know, what is it, power through the enemy's attack. We got Cheer. Yeah, that's interesting. Alright. Yeah, you go around that apparently. And we've got Kite Kid. Hi Kite Kid, what you doing? I love my expensive kite, look how high it flies. Makes me feel so special. Yeah. That's blocked. That's not blocked, but it's sort of like a one-way path. So let's go this way and we'll double back to where we were just at. Yay! Too late. Heal. That's my last heal. Great. And I'm gonna be dead here in a second. On my last jump. Dead. One of those get good situations, right? You're not very good at this platforming thing, so why don't you get good at it? Instead of complaining about it in your previous video. Right? Hello, Mr. Nose Guy. Got a thing around his face. Very pointed nose, though, under his mask. Hey, this is the problem with Mina the Hollower. It's woke. Trying to tell us that we all need to be wearing masks during flu season. Read too deep into our video games. Such a woke piece of garbage. I won't play it. I need like one more attack upgrade, either with my whip, either to my whip or to my attack, and I should be able to take down those owls in one attack. Hit it with your whip. Hit it with your whip. So perfectly timed to drive me nuts. Chris. Impatience, yes. Yes. Impatience, yes. Dare not I do. And now I'm dead. I made no progress. I'm a little pissed. I get pissed when shit like that happens, you know? Like, hey, let's make everything difficult. The beauty is once I actually get used to the platforming, then they're just gonna turn up the difficulty on the actual platforming itself. They're gonna be like, hey, Chris, now it's time for you to not only platform, but do so on a scrolling level, with, you know, 15 enemies coming at you, and moving platforms as well. Well, I did trick the, this might be my least favorite enemy. Yes, fly away from me, that's what I want. I mean, it's like enemy that knocks you off, the platform that moves very slowly. It seems to be just perfectly timed. Alright, we're learning. Alright, off we go. We're done with this area. They said we're done with this area. Okay, now we're on to a new puzzle. Hopefully this is not as hard as the last puzzle. The last area. Little block. Always important to face the enemy. And heal. Hey, Mr. Owl, come on down. Fine. Check my bash. Sweet. Games like, here, have a freebie. Yeah. Yeah, it's alright. There were situations that could have happened there. Now obviously I'm down to no vials. But I'm pretty sure we're okay now. Or not. Alright, last hit. Here's the button. Gonna make my life easier. Yeah, I bet like you hold if you attack and then hold the back button, Midna will walk back, or Mina. You call her Midna. Mina will walk backwards. Do I want to continue forward or do I want to go back? I don't know, said Mina. Okay, this is not bad. Here's a save spot for me. Hooray! Let's go! We have reached the next area. Hallelujah. It's a spooky Mourner's Mile. This is a graveyard. You like graveyards? I like graveyards. 25 experience points, thank you. Yes, of course they're all gonna blast out of the fucking crypts that are to the left and, well, to the top of the screen, that is. Come on, we can actually do this. Yes, we're gonna do this. Game says, no, we're gonna put you on a little platform here where you can't reach me. Fuck you. It's healing time. And you do have a knife, Chris. You can use that all the time. It's always a usable item that does cost, you know, blue stuff, but it's usable nevertheless. You don't have to. Oh, hello, Mr. Knight who's going to kill me. Because I don't understand what a shield is, apparently. Fine, it's fine, it's fine. We're learning. Isn't that beautiful? Hi, Super Nintendo chompers. Sorry. I had to do it. That's all I could think of. Did the other voice. I was like, oh. Now I'm just gonna be Ralph. I'm in danger. Look at this. Look at that. Okay. Doing great. We're looking great. We're doing great. That was bad. Alright, now let's go kill the knight that took my shit. Boned up. Please buy blue. Or save your bones for later, knowing that there's a possibility you can lose them. Boom. You know, the cracked, hooray! There we go. Little unnecessary shortcut. A statue without a head, that's always great. Statue without a head. Thank you. Thank you, game. Telling me exactly what I already could see. Got a raven, and what a guy who kind of looks like Dampy. The dead are all rising from the ground, mate. Better ask or leave before you nick anything, eh? Nothing wrong with you using what's been left behind. We're just keeping it warm for them. Hilarious. But, we're just gonna steal some. We're just gonna rob some graves. It's fine. No, they don't need it. One of the many reasons why when you, well, again, don't like talking about the dead, but when you die, you're not allowed to be buried with anything. Basically, your suit is the only thing, suit, dress, whatever you're wearing, is all you're allowed to be buried with. So, that's provided you don't... Oh, shit. Hi, Dum-Dum D. Time to give that brain a poke. I'm Clumpy D, and here's my joke. Nobles lay in a peasant's grave in Queensberry Crypt. What time was the execution? Severin o'clock sharp. Severin. Until next time, try not to die, and do keep laughing lest you cry. He gives you hints about things, I guess. Yep, can't reach there. Wonderful. I can't believe I made that. Oh, it's another wonderful night. He seems to not know where I am whenever I dig underneath of him. But that seems to work mainly when he's already attacking. Like, if he's not in an attack and I try to dig underneath of him, he seems to see me. But if he's in the middle of that two-prong attack, he does see me. So, I got killed by a gremlin. Wonderful. Wonderful! Clumpy D, and here's my joke. What's the difference between a Ferrari and a pile of dead babies? I don't have a Ferrari in my basement. Like dead baby jokes? I think they're terrible. Not heard that one before? I am sorry I had to introduce you to dead baby jokes. What else? There's lots of jokes that when I was in high school and college, they were like, okay, yeah, you could say those jokes, those are funny. And now, like, I'm not that they're not still funny, it's just that I died again. Damn. And I lost 468 pounds. That's stinky. Not that they're not funny, it's just that we're sensitive now. We don't like the C word. Meanwhile, you've got fucking, I know I've made fun of this before, but meanwhile you've got fucking, why did his name suddenly slip my mind? Wonderful, I'm gonna draw a blank on this one. When Tarantino, you gotta wonder which is he like more, feet or writing the N-word in all of his scripts. You know? I'm sorry. Alright. I don't get my my bones back because I died twice in a row. But I do come in here and look at it and go, ooh, a knife. A knife. Appears to be it for now. Can't get up anywhere else. One of the things I haven't really been doing quite yet, mainly because I'm trying to get levels, is I have not implemented one of the Souls-like Bloodborne-esque strategies, which is just run by all the enemies. Just fuck them. Best case, what is it called? Best case scenario. You know, they don't do any damage to you. Or no, worst case scenario, you run by them, they don't do any damage. Best case scenario is you kill them, you get a little bit of experience. I'm gonna die again, aren't I? Wonderful. Right in the middle of the heel. That's so bull. That is bullshit. I'm mad. I mean, not really mad. I'm just kind of like... I was like... The drink was to my lips. I thought I was in the process of at least gaining a little bit of health. And he hit me literally right before the health bar started to extend. Or maybe it was in the middle of extending. He just did more damage than I had available. I don't know. I just want you to die. Why won't you die? Yeah, if I'm still in front of him, it's not going to help. Doesn't work if they're on the wrong level, Chris. Waited just a little bit too long for that one. God, I got it. I did it! I did it, I beat one guy. Okay. So I know I've already compared this game kind of like a Zelda plus a Dark Soul or a Bloodborne. I'm gonna add. I'm trying to think here. Nah, I'm gonna stick with those two. I was gonna say, it also kind of has the drinking mechanic from Monster Hunter as well, where like you physically don't heal and you don't move until you fully drank the potion, then you heal. Come on, Chris. Don't die here. Whoever pressed that just had just enough to get over top of me. Wow. He's like 2 more hits away. Yep. Annoying. Alright, are we gonna actually get past this part? Ooh, that was close. Like, uncomfortably close. Alright, there's a button. Open the gate. Don't fall off. Don't fall in the pit. Hit the button. It's a dud. The button's a dud, which means there's a hidden button under here. Hooray. Classic. That's a Zelda right there. Alright, I want you to pull these 2 chains. Oh no, one of those 2 chains drops a bunch of snakes. Sorry. Tricked ya. I know. Man, you ought to go right through spikes without taking any damage. That's bull. Meanwhile, I try to dig underneath the spikes and they're like, no. No. You're not allowed. That's illegal. You can't dig under spikes. There's more spikes down there.